hospital janitor found an envelope with $50,000 in an empty waiting room. What happened will shock you. Kofi had been mopping floors at the same hospital for 9 years. His father needed dialysis twice a week. His daughter hadn't been to school in 2 months. He was struggling to put food on the table. The landlord's final warning was sitting unopened on his kitchen table. That Tuesday night, he found the envelope full of cash under a chair. More money than he had ever held in his life. He sat there for a long moment. This money could change my life, he thought to himself. But he couldn't bear himself to steal. Then he walked straight to the reception desk and handed it in without taking a single bill. What he didn't know was that the envelope belonged to the hospital's owner, who had placed it there deliberately and was watching everything through the security cameras. 2 other employees had already pocketed the money and said nothing. Kofi was the third test. The owner leaned back and watched the footage of Kofi quietly returning to work with empty hands. "Find out everything about that man," he told his assistant. His assistant nodded. Then, the moment he left the room, he pulled out his phone and called his cousin who controlled promotions and terminations at the hospital. He had no intention of letting a janitor get near the owner's attention. The next morning, Kofi arrived at work and found a letter taped to his locker. He opened it slowly. It was a termination notice, effective immediately. Reason: theft of hospital property. Kofi couldn't believe his eyes. 9 years of showing up every single day, gone because someone lied. He had returned every single dollar, and somehow he was the one being fired for stealing it. But what he did next shocked everyone in that hospital. So, comment part 2 and like this video so you don't miss what happens next.